can the seaboard have in the music industry? Well, it could range from no effect at all to revolution. We certainly hope for the best and hope that it will revolutionize the way not only musicians want to interact with technology, but also how software developers, all that side of the production chain, the production software, the way they receive data through MIDI is fundamentally inadequate for us at the moment, and we're pushing towards an enlargement of this communication protocol. And if we achieve this change in the communication, that would be a great achievement for us and a great recognition from the industry. They accept the change and the challenge of accepting new multi-dimensional controllers.
Electronic sounds and generate new textures, but also apply to existing acoustic instruments to generate, to reproduce the flexibility of string instruments or wind instruments.
It took 4 years for the seaboard to be where it is now, which is the latest prototype to this day, 18th of May 2013. We have one prototype, and we're one prototype away from the product that we will ship over the summer. So it took 4 years, a lot of energy, a lot of people and different consultants. So we're now a team of 22 permanent members of staff, fully focused on delivering this instrument this summer.
My name's Hao Chen, and I'm a pianist. I am currently doing a doctorate degree in piano performance at Royal College of Music. I met Roland, who's the funder of Rolly Labs, when he was still studying in Royal College of Arts, and that was the first time I had a little go on the seaboard. And I joined the team a few months ago as a consultancy, and so basically what I do is I do the demonstration on the seaboard for the company.
We had a very overwhelming reception, especially after the launch. We built up this launch with some videos that we've shown earlier, and the reception was overwhelming. From people who wanted to invest, or musicians who wanted to try it out, or book it. There's this funny anecdote at South by Southwest in Austin. I was with Jordan Rudess, who was demonstrating the seaboard, and 50 Cent, who has a company doing headphones, was coming that day. And he stopped by our booth. We were surrounded by 3 policemen, and he was curious. He asked us, what is this? So I explained that it was a seaboard and what it was capable of, and Jordan demonstrated it for him. And he looked me in the eye and said, "Give me 2." And he left. And so it did not convert yet into sales, but we had this initial great reaction where a famous rapper like 50 Cent sees the value of the seaboard and immediately wants 2 of them. It was a great encouragement.
about how you can enhance and support the creativity of composers and producers. And I felt that the keyboard was the best way to give creativity back to the hand, as opposed to the head and the mouse and keyboard. Further, I founded the Music Hackspace along with other people who are here.
There we have a range of tools, and it's a space where everyone can come and contribute and participate and hack and spend their time how they want and collaborate with other people. It's entirely funded by the members, so you have a membership system. The Music Hackspace focuses on gathering artists, engineers, hackers of any kind, academics as well, to interact and create together. We've been working together for a year and a half, and every Thursday we have seminars, and we invite people to talk about their research, their artistic project, or their hack, or their instrument, and it's an opportunity for everyone to learn and to collaborate and exchange. We also organize workshops around technology, and we organize concerts. We curate installations as well. And here at Music Tech Fest, there is our composer in residency has an installation called A Cave of Sounds, which is completely populated by installations from members of the Music Hackspace.
My name is Matthew Ogle, and I'm the co-founder of This Is My Jam.
It only lasts for a maximum of 7 days. So 6 or 7 days into it, you get a little nudge over email saying, hey, what's your favorite song this week? Because we sort of guessed that 7 days was maybe about the amount of time it takes to really have a song get under your skin and something you want to tell the world about.
This Is My Jam is a way to share the one song you can't get out of your head right now, your sort of favorite song now. It's a bit like a musical current status. And we made it because we were frustrated with just sticking YouTube, and Spotify links onto Twitter and Facebook, and realizing that unless our friends were, looking at it at that exact moment, they wouldn't see it. And of course, there's no way to really collect all the music shared on those services and play it all when you're in the mood to discover new music from your friends. So Jam is basically a simple way to share the one song that you care about right now, and then get a playlist from other people that you follow of their favorites. And of course, as people change their favorites gradually over the course of a week, the playlist changes too, and so you always have a bit of new music to discover. But it's high quality music. Every song on the site is someone's hand-picked favorite.
And so on Jam, what we want to do is give people really rich ways of curating the visual experience around their music. And also be able to tell stories, really make it personal. Because right now when you share a YouTube link on Facebook, your friends click through and they're on YouTube and they're fighting the YouTube comment trolls, and there's nothing of you there. And we really felt like if we were going to create a credible home for your favorite song, it had to look like you, it had to feel like you.
We thought, the world doesn't really need another music streaming platform. There's already tons of great music out there legally through platforms like SoundCloud, YouTube, Bandcamp, all those great services. And so when you find something really cool, when you find an amazing track on SoundCloud that you want to shout about, you can take that to Jam, we'll embed it, and we also let you customize it visually and tell a story around the song in a way that you can't really do on those other services.
Right now, this is my sound, this is my look, and you could also reinvent that as often or as little as you chose. And we've always used music this way. We put up posters on our bedroom walls. We sew badges onto our backpacks. Music is always as much about my own identity as it is about the audio itself.
We all have these songs that we go to at certain times, or songs that mean a lot to us. And really, in this kind of real-time world we're in, where everybody's, posting things every few seconds, it didn't seem like there was a place on the internet to actually take a bit of time and say, this song matters and here's why. And so ultimately, we want to be a platform to, share that over time and basically be the home of your favorite music over, even years.
When you find an amazing piece of content, an amazing song on any of those services, you should be able to take it to Jam. And we help you shout about it. We let you wrap your personality around it, tell a story around it, and then we actually make it easier for you to share. So when you post a Jam, it can go straight out to Twitter, Facebook. You can scroll to Last.fm. Shows up in our Spotify app, in a playlist. Etc.
We've just broken 150,000 registered users, but about 2 to 3 times that number of people come to the site to listen to music. And they've also just recently, we passed the 1 million jams shared threshold, which is pretty cool because those aren't just, it's not someone clicking like on a song. This is someone carefully choosing their favorite song right now and sharing it with the world. And so it's basically just growing through word of mouth, people using it, people looking at it and saying, hey, I want one of these, and signing up. So yeah, it's been really nice organic growth.
These are some stats that I can share. So far, so good. We were really worried when we started that because we were telling our users only share one song at a time and maybe only change it once a week, that all of our metrics would be really low because normally the internet's about faster, more, bigger, every 5 seconds. But no, that hasn't been the case. A couple months ago, we crossed the 1 million jams threshold, which was pretty cool because every single jam is chosen carefully.
A special holiday feature we made for our users who had been with us for the whole year. We gave them the ability to create this remix, and we actually built it using open technologies from other companies in the music tech space. We were able to take their list of favorite songs from Jam and combine it in other fun ways. And that's something that anyone can do. We have an open API, so people can take Jam data and remix it, do whatever they want with it. Because we sort of feel like your favorite songs of all time, we're helping you showcase that, but that really belongs to you, not to us. And so we hope to offer more fun ways to explore, your music taste through Jam.
The diversity of music on Jam is really, really high, and the quality is high as well. So two cool things about this. We think we're the only music service online where every single song you can play on the website right now is someone's hand-picked favorite. So it's someone's favorite song right now. So while we don't have a catalog of millions like these other services, what is there is really high quality and it's also fresh. Something else that happened is the internet is very good at hype and trends and new singles, new releases, what's on the MP3 blogs. But if you look at these album covers here, usually more than half of the most popular songs on Jam at any one time are actually old music. There's always like a Prince track, there's a Talking Heads track, there's always an old soul track. And it's been really cool to watch people use Jam as a way to highlight old favorites, guilty pleasures, that song from 10 years ago that you thought would be really big, but turns out wasn't. And it's been really cool to see that we've sort of created a home for that kind of music, as well as the up-and-coming, buzzy new stuff, which has been quite cool.
If you just go to thisismyjam.com, you can sign up. It's really fast. You can sign up through Twitter, Facebook, or just with an email address. And it's really easy to get started in posting your first song. It only takes a minute or two.